И таких убивали!
Death is crap. Come on, let's go. This ends now.
Не страшно умирать.
Теперь тебя никто не спасет.
Talos smite you.
У тебя нет ни шанса.
Кто-либо есть?
Никто не встанет на моем пути.
Ты мне не ровня.
White monster. Если придется, я тебя... Take that last mistake. What Talos? That takes care of that.
Тут кто-нибудь есть? Только...
Out here is kill or be killed. Oh no, you don't. That's the last of them.
Her tail frosted.
Не стоило сюда приходить.
Покончить!
With death comes life.
Don't worry about me.
I'll try it.
May the dead find peace in Sovngarde.
Не было сомнений.
Что это было?
We grow stronger with each fight. At least I like to think so.
Я выкупаюсь!
Страшно умирать.
I love a good
Let's keep moving.
Конец тебе!
Bad idea.
damn you, backbiter!
I am under your command, sir.
Shoot! They blocked the front door of my house. We need to find Walsh and see if he has something that can get us through. Shoot! They blocked the front door of my house. We need to find Walsh and see if he has something that can get us through.
Gods, couldn't you have come any sooner? We sure got ourselves into one hell of a mess. Please, tell me that it's over. So you killed some men, but how are the... That's a relief. And, Marcus? They should let you stroll right in. I
Maybe
overheard
we
the...
can stop at one of
whatever
the
that
lakes.
is.
And you could fish for her, yes?
Courier? We never had a chance to send out. We were completely caught by surprise. But Bosca took them out, silently, before any of us realized. We were subdued in a matter of minutes. I can't speak for anyone else, but I'm getting the impression that they're only here for Mark. Well, let's allow Marcus to explain himself once he's free. If you're going to save him, then you might want to leave Kasha here. I'll be fine. Go save Marcus before it's too late.
Don't even think about telling me to stay here. I'm going with you whether you like it or not. I refuse. Can't you see? They want me. The moment you walk in there, they'll kill you. I'm going with you and that's final. We need to rescue my father.
I'll be fine. Go save Marcus before it's too late.
I will stay and defend Walsh.
We need to rescue my father. Father!
That's close enough.
Kasha, thank the gods you're alive.
And what do you know? The Guardian lives as well. Excellent work, Jax. Your experience as a bard finally paid off. This idiot walked right into our trap.
Kasha, you shouldn't have come. They were only keeping me alive so that they could get to you.
Exactly. Now that the family's been reunited, it's time to end this once and for all. My orders are to take the girl alive. As for you, Marcus, you already know your fate.
No. How much gold will it take to buy your mercy? Whatever you do, do not hurt my daughter.
Gold. We may be mercenaries, but our allegiance with Project Purity goes beyond such pettiness. This is about saving the world. This is about killing the man responsible for Serenity's sirens. Your unbridled expansion has not gone unnoticed. It was just a matter of when we should eradicate your despicable band of whores. What better time than now? The chaos that blankets this province will drown out the screams of your dying legacy.
You will never find them.
Do you recognize a sword? Elegant. Mystical. It's one of a kind.
What? That means...
Fourth Pasarath has fallen. The wool has been painted red with the blood of your sirens.
Damn you! Damn all of you!
Bosca, stop. Don't do this.
Kasha, listen. I love you. Your mother, she's alive. She's...
Rest in peace, old man. May you find redemption in Sovngarde. Deal with them. Restrain the girl. Kill the Guardian. I will gather the rest of our brothers and prepare a retreat.
With pleasure, Commander.
All right, you wanna go? Such a good. I can't believe I was this close to being killed.
No, this can't be happening. Not like this. Dad, I'm so sorry. It was. I should have stayed back.
Patsy.
Maybe then you could have stopped them before they... I wish I hadn't been so ungrateful. Now he's gone and I can't say that I forgive him. He was, wasn't he? All those years he understood how I felt. Now, in the end, I don't know what to say. My mother? Alive? Then there's these Serenity Sirens that Bosca mentioned. Could they be related to her in some way? Not that I know of. I cleaned this house thorough. If there was anything that may have documented his secrets, then Father always spent most of his time in this. Okay. I need to be alone. Have you found anything? Interesting. This documents my entire family tree, beginning with me. My page is blank. Yes, here it is. Serenity Sirens. I can't believe it. Years of secrets finally revealed. Project Purity, the cleanser. Can you keep this journal safe? I'd love to read it when I've calmed down. Oh? This was meant for my 20th birthday. Gordon and my mother. She's in Euphoria Palace. With the No, not yet. I need to think about this. What am I getting myself into? My father is dead because of Purity. Because he was the leader of the Sirens. What if I can end this war by staying away from this whole mess? You're right. But has Purity changed? Are they still hunting down my family because of the old... Like I said, just give me time to think. I'll be fine. Go talk to Walsh.
What a mess. Thank goodness you and Kasha are okay. I had a bad feeling that things were going to be much worse. Marcus was a good friend. It's a shame that Bosca and his men fled just a few minutes ago. I bet they didn't expect to see that many. The orcs are taking care of the bodies, and the rest of the townspeople are safe and sound. Traumatized, but safe. Before you leave, I'd like to speak to you in private.
Really should
We
spend
can
more
meet.
time at home,
Christy
yes?
here will help Kasha clean up the mess and ensure Marcus's body is properly buried. Good, you're here. Sorry about asking for a private discussion, but I have a sensitive request. Before we begin, can you satisfy my curiosity and explain to me why Bosca, that Marcus, always the ambitious one, but leader of an army of hiding away in that brothel to the east? I settled down in Jonestead to having it barge through our front door was definitely something I wasn't too happy about. Making it easier to secure Marcus? Stop the so-called sirens from unleashing hell? I don't know. What puzzles me is why Boss, when he always had a mercenary company, if you want my opinion, I'd say it's a sort of... His clients will not be thrilled in the slightest when he... Thankfully, you were here to stop him from taking Kasha away. Which brings me to the reason I asked to speak to you. This is very difficult for me to say, but he should have told us that he was a wanted man. He risked all of our lives, as much as I respect Marcus, and his ideals of making Jonestead a peaceful town. As long as a Pinder lives in town, none of us can rest easy. If this Project Purity that Marcus spoke of is truly hell-bent, they may not be so merciful with our town. No, I'm only stating the facts. Many of the citizens here have come to respect her. What I am suggesting is that for the sake of our town and her, at least until she can work things out with, because the only family she has, I'm hoping you may have some lodgings. Marcus trusted her with you. I'm conveying that trust now that he's gone.
Marisi feels so cold.
Good. I'm sure her feelings will be mutual. Well, that's it, I suppose. You'll want to go inform Kasha about our arrangement. Again, thank you for saving Jonestead. With Marcus gone, I'll be in charge. If you have some gold for all the trouble. Take care of yourself, stranger. It's been an honor. Hello again. Need something? Take care of yourself out there.
Whiterun is the city that will decide this war. So long as Ulfric lives, it's only a matter of time.
Just in
before the
time.
storm clouds-
Christy and I finished cleaning up. Everything is as close. She went to go bury my father's body. If only I had more time to say goodbye. Christy mentioned that Walsh asked you something important. I take it you're about to tell me what that is? Oh, was that all? I was afraid it was going to be something like going off and hunting Bosca down or gathering an... What a relief. But it will be on your terms. No matter what you decide to do, I'm with you all the way. No need to explain. I understand where Walsh is coming from. It is risky staying here, and it would be... Do you own any homes? All you need to do is say the word, and I'll pack my stuff and move out. It will be mutually beneficial for the both of us. You provide me food and shelter, and I'll clean up your house while you're off being a hero. Oh no, I'll provide my services for free. You're already going out of... Don't worry about my safety while you're away. I can take care of myself, but it would be nice if you could stop by every now and then to make sure I'm fine. It will be a thrill to finally see some more of Skyrim. So if it's okay with you, I'll be exploring the towns when I'm not working. I'll be careful. Only go out during the day, lock my doors, carry a dagger, check under the beds before I go to sleep. Like I said, don't worry. If the sirens are around, maybe they'll be my guardian angels. I decided we should go meet them sooner rather than later. I'd like to settle in first if you don't mind, so I'll let you know when I'm ready. You'll accompany me, right? I'm nervous just thinking about what we'll learn. And about seeing my mother. One last thing. How do you like my uniform? Thanks! Good to finally hear an opinion. I always felt out of place with it on. Tell you what, how would you like the idea of organizing my wardrobe? You can change what I wear on a daily basis. I like to keep my outfits separated in 3 groups: casual, work, and evening. Have fun with it. Give me something new to try on. Just don't give me something humiliating. Hey! Don't you dare stuff my wardrobe full of clothes that would only be worn by someone at the palace. That would be pretty mean. You can speak with me directly about changing my wardrobe or moving to a new town. You can also do it yourself by putting clothes in the wardrobe in my upstairs bedroom, and using the ledger in the study room to adjust my work location. This is now as much of your home as it is mine. I better get back to work. Please take care of yourself out there, okay? We'll be visiting Euphoria Palace soon. Good morning. Let me open up my wardrobe. I'm ready to move out. Bland, isn't it? Please send me out and around Skyrim when you have the chance. No pressure, though. I've explored this house from top to bottom. Cleaning it was my daily life, so I've already made my routine. Don't worry about me touching anything of yours down in the basement. Everything will stay in its place. Can it wait for a bit? What a relief. Oh, don't get me wrong. We still need to go, but there's always tomorrow, right? Can it wait for a bit? Okay, if you're not too busy, then we can go to the palace right now. I just have such a bad feeling about this. Sorry, I'm just lost in thought.
The prey approaches. This one thanks you for saving Jonestead. They may have got what they came for, but they will return. And when they do, this one will tear them apart.
Welcome to Euphoria Palace.
She will move fast in this, and it barely makes noise. She likes it.
Hello again. Do you need sirens? Oh, you mean our courtesans. Just head up the stairs behind me and you will enter the brothel. Mr. Pinder? Well, he is a very respected gentleman amongst the staff. What's your relationship with him? Has he sent you here? Dead? That's very sad news. Like I said, may I ask how he died? That's fair. Although I'm hesitant about speaking any further, leave the palace and make your way down the hill. Turn left and you should see the entrance to our warehouse. Godama should be on guard duty right about now. Tell her that you know about the sirens and that I sent you. She will take care of you.
Look, Baka!
This is the Euphoria Palace warehouse. There is nothing to see here, traveler. Did she now? No problem. You're cleared to go on through.
It's funny. All that reminds of the sun's inflated ego is that statue. Expecting someone else? You're lucky that Blondie over there seems to be here on her own terms. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered to say hello. Let's get straight to the point. Sarah dropped the news that Marcus is dead, cursed, and you have no connection to the Mercs, or to Purity. You just walked into the town one day and got involved in this mess. Well, I still don't trust you, but I'll leave your fate to Matari. Now walk with me. Try anything and you'll have to deal with more than just the four of us. At ease, ladies.
Freya, Matari instructed that you bring only the Pinder daughter.
Change of plans.
I have nothing to say to you.
You brought the stranger with you? Are you out of your mind?
He had quite the interesting story. He might be worth keeping around.
Mistress, what are your orders? Surely we can't leave this man alive. Not anymore.
I have faith in Freya's judgment. The stranger may stay.
See, Melody? Just because you've moved up in rank doesn't mean your decisions are on par with mine. Now, let's get on with this. Mistress, the stranger has confirmed an attack on Jonestead, spearheaded by the heroes of Nirn. Under direct orders by Project Purity, they were successful in killing Master Pinder. Commander Bosca escaped. Our savior here managed to secure the safety of the town's citizens and foil their second objective, to capture Kasha Pinder.
That explains the low number of mercs reported by our scouts near Fort Pazarath. They were busy dealing with the town.
The loss of Marcus will damage morale amongst the veterans, but we can manage. As of this moment, I am assuming the position of leader of our organization. Your ranks will remain as they are.
Wait! What about my mother? Where is she?
Your mother is dead. She was stationed at Fort Pazarath during the attack. There were no survivors.
No, not her too.
Melody, attend to her.
Yes, mistress.
Leave us, Freya. Inform the others of the news and have Tarius prepare a room for two. We can speak privately about the situation later.
Are you sure? Yes, mistress.
Dragonborn. No person of your caliber escapes my attention. The others, your aura, your demeanor, is of a magnitude you will receive your answers. First, I would like to congratulate. Our organization was founded in order to protect the Pinder family. Marcus may have been killed, but you ensured the safety. The surprise attack on Fort Pazarath prevented us from sending any sirens to defend Jonestead. We lost a significant portion of our forces. Fort Pazarath was our only stronghold in Skyrim besides this palace. It is off the eastern coast, isolated. Pazarath shares a similar history to this palace. It belonged to Purity before being abandoned. It is now theirs once again. Besides what Marcus may have told you, there is little that the Project Purity of today is certain to have motivations far. The current one is a spiritual successor, carrying only. It is next to impossible to gather intelligence on an enemy that has remained. However, we do have information on the mercenary group that you encountered in Jonestead, and the Argonian comes from a wealthy family. His entire inheritance went into the formation of the Heroes of Nirn. Service records of the men in the company portray them in a positive light. Collectively, the company has seen their contracts usually consist of defending villages from bandits and carrying out reconnaissance, hence their name. Bosca is an idealist with a passion to save the world. His reasoning for the name is now quite contrary to their allegiance with Project Purity. A perfect example of how even the most honorable heroes can be manipulated to serve their enemies. That will be enough talk, Dragonborn. The Pinder daughter is in need of comfort over the loss of her mother. I believe only you can help with that matter. Good. Before you leave, I have requested that a room be made available for the two of you. I have further business that should be discussed over dinner in the presence of. Speak with Tarius the butler in the dormitory. It would be wise for you and Kaja to get some sleep in the safety of this palace. For the time being, although you are free to come and go, you are dismissed.
Matari let you live. I'm so... I passed by Blondie in the lobby, moping. I'm having trouble believing she's a Pinder. I have problem with her attitude. I was expecting so much more. So disappointing. Aw, how cute. Go on. Get back to whatever it is you were doing. You're no fun.
Keep walking.
I'll leave you two alone.
Hey, Melody and I were just talking. So we're getting a room? That's nice. What did Matari say? Anything about my mother? That's okay. I'm sure you had more important things on your mind. Not here. Let's go find our room first. Let's go to our room. Then we can talk.
Talk to you later.
Hmm?
You have business elsewhere, stranger.
With all due respect, I'd rather not talk to an outsider.
Ah, the visitors. I am Terius, the Siren's butler. Please, let me show you to your room. This is your room, sir. I will be in the lobby if you need anything. Have a good night.
I was hoping for something a little more cozy. This place feels so empty. I'm glad I'm not the only one. In that room with Matari, I felt so uncomfortable. It was so cold and dark. I felt like I was alone, yet you were all there with me. And when I heard about my mother, I had to leave. I can't believe it. First my father, now my mother. A mother I never knew. Thanks. You've been quite helpful so far.
She'd like to comb her hair.
Yeah, the sirens might not be enough. I didn't mean to sound judgmental. We just got here. I can't help but feel how Matari and Freya reacted. First impressions, I guess, can say a lot. I expected them to feel like I did. Maybe more. About my father. I wanted them to. To know that my father didn't sacrifice his entire life only to not be respected by the thing he created. Yet they seemed so dismissive of him. It didn't even affect him. I wonder if my father distanced himself too far from the sirens so he could be with me. But then that would mean he made a mistake. The sirens are more important in the end. They were his family. Maybe he put a little too much effort raising me. But that's not the point. I'm concerned about the Sirens' motivations. Do you think if their fortress hadn't been attacked, they would still be helping us? Would my father's death have been enough to motivate them into continuing the fight? I need to know they're doing this to protect others and not for vengeance. Yes, but we can never know for sure. I want to ask you something. You're my guardian and I'm your maid, but I need to be something. I want to join the Sirens, to make sure my family isn't forgotten if we win this war. Really? Wow, thank you. I was afraid it would take a lot more to convince you. No problem. I'll practice every day to make sure that never happens. I know, but with your support, I'll bring it up during dinner with Matari. Back me up, okay? Don't let them make you second-guess yourself. I won't. Anyway, I was thinking of getting some sleep. I'll do my share of exploring some other time. I do want to check out how the Sirens train, and hear their advice. Get an idea on what to expect if they do accept me into their ranks. But you should go out and have some fun. I'm sure there's plenty to see down here, and interesting people. Just don't hang around on the upper floors. Unless you're into the sort of things that go on up there. Don't say I didn't warn you. I won't take up any more of your time. Let me know when you want to go to bed so I can... We have a big day ahead of us. Don't stay out for too long. Ready to get some sleep? I am. Okay, just give me a minute to change to my sleepwear. Stay over by the door. No peeking! This shouldn't take too long. All I need is a nice evening gown and we can finally get some rest. I wanted to ask you something. When we first met back in the warehouse at Jonestead, I was arguing with Bosco, remember? You looked! How dare you! Must have slipped? Just shut off the lights. I'm going to bed.
At last you have arrived, child. Are you prepared to commence your long-awaited wedding ceremony? You must be so anxious that you are in a daze. This is your wedding day. Now, are you ready?
Mm-hmm. This is such a wonderful day. We're here to get married, silly. That's very funny. But I am. This is such a wonderful day.
Are you ready? Excellent. Then let us not waste precious. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do, now and forever.
Under my authority, I declare this couple to be wed. I present you with the freedom to return and wake up.